Hi everyone, this is my first video on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to show you a website clone I created. It's a clone of the DailyObject's website. I built the entire project using just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, with no frameworks. First, I'll show you a full demo of how the website works. You can scroll through the site just like the real one. In some areas, if I touch or click on an image, it zooms in. And I can move it left and right too. I added these effects using CSS and some JavaScript. When I click on options like Quick Delivery or Easy Return, it zooms in slightly. At the bottom, there's an email input box. If I leave it blank or just type random text, the form stays, "Please enter the valid email address." Even if I type something wrong, like missing the 8 or .com, it won't work. Only when I enter a correct email format, it will show subscribed. This is done using JavaScript email validation. I also added social media icons and platform buttons like download on App Store or get it on Play Store. These are just images inside anchor tags. If I click them, it will redirect to the actual websites or app download pages using basic HTML links. At the bottom corner, there's a small arrow icon. When I click it, the page automatically scrolls to the top. I've added a feature where you can click on options like bag wallet, collection, gift, etc. When you click on any of these options, the category slides in one by one, just like a smooth transition effect. When I click on sections like bags and wallets, a new page will open for each one. Inside each page, I've added images related to that category. For example, bags in the bags page, new bag collections in the collection page, and so on. It works just like a real shopping site. And when I hover over the images, they will zoom in smoothly. That effect is done using CSS transitions. In the new arrival section, when I click it, a collection of bags will be displayed. Each item looks like a product card, just like you'd see on a real e-commerce site. At the top of every product, I've added a wish list icon. If I click on the heart, it turns red, and the item is automatically added to the wish list. Now, if I click on any specific bag, for example, one product from the list, it will open a new page dedicated to that product. In that product page, I've added all the important details: the bag's image, price, color options, warranty information, and a short description. If you scroll down, you'll see even more. I've attached a YouTube video demo for the product, and below that, you'll find user reviews and additional details. This section is designed to look and feel like a real product page. Now, for the Add to Cart feature. If I click the Add to Cart button, the item will be automatically added to the cart. And if I click it multiple times, like the second, third, or even fifth time, it will keep adding more quantity to the cart. When I click the shopping bag icon, the cart opens, but right now it's empty. When I click on Add to Bag, it first shows Welcome to my account. Inside that, I've created 4 options. Wish list. When I click on it, all the products I've added to the wish list will appear. Helpline Center. Orders. When I click here, it shows my past and current orders, all displayed on the right side. Login. If I click Login, it opens the login page. At first, I don't have an account, so I go to the Sign Up section. There, I enter my details, ID, password, and username. And I've added all proper validations. It checks. If the passwords match, if the username is valid, if everything is filled properly. If I try to sign up without correct details, it won't allow me. This is for security purposes. Then I test the Forgot Password option. At one point, I accidentally messed up my username. I typed my name as MAENU for the password field too. So the system showed username not found. That means the validation is working fine. After correcting that, I successfully signed up. Once signed in, the guest mode automatically changes to show my name. menu. And now I also have the logout option, which lets me safely sign out anytime. When I click the search button, the search bar appears. If I type bag, all bag-related images will show. If I type wallet, wallet items will appear. The search works based on the typed name using JavaScript. After that, I close the search and return to the home page. This completes the website demo section. Next, I'll share the full code of this website in my coding video. Now, I'm going to show you the complete coding page for the website I just demoed. This is the full source code that I personally wrote using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You can take a look at it, and if you want to learn or build something similar, you can refer to this code as a guide. Just one thing. During this part, I'm not going to speak or explain line by line. Please watch the code quietly, and once it's done, I'll come back and wrap up. That's it. The complete code for this project. I hope this video was helpful and gave you a good idea of how a clone website can be made just with basic front-end tools like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like the content, feel free to check out my next video where I'll explain each part of the code in detail. See you in the next one.